I'm Greg Watson from Watson Real Estate in Palmerston North, and thanks for tuning in. This is just going to be brief because unlike the record-breaking months of recent times, the Manawatu has had interesting but not groundbreaking results. I'm just going to summarise some of the things that have come out of the latest report, which pertains to December of 2017. Just in general, one thing I like to look at is comparing general nationwide statements with what's happening in the Manawatu, but the headline there is a strong end to 2017 with house prices up. That's a national statistic. But if we look down the bottom here, what I like to look at is the median house price outside of Auckland, which just gives us a bit more of a fair idea of what's happening in the remainder of New Zealand. It's not skewed quite so much, and you can see there that prices have gone up 6.6%. So even though at the top there it says 5.8, outside of Auckland it's 6.6. Auckland itself, not quite so impressive, but just has a massive effect on those numbers just to be aware of. So we're looking at a regional map here. This is the median house price change comparing year on year. So what that means is the middle house price, if they're all put in order for the regions, comparing to the December 2016 to 2017. The R's are record months. In the Manawatu-Wanganui area, up 14% in terms of the median price. So that's positive. Prices are still continuing to move up, and you can see from the other areas that regional New Zealand is going really well, whereas the Auckland market has slowed down. We don't see the regional market slowing much in the very near future. So what's happening here? Here's some comments which I'm just moving my head around, excuse that. I'll make myself a little bit smaller for a minute. So Bindi Norwell, the REINZ Chief Executive, says that it was busy and active in December. We had a busy December in this region, and that's where she mentions the 14% median price increase. But in the Manawatu district, in the Manawatu-Wanganui district, that's gone up well also. So 37% in the district and 13% in the Wanganui district. So 37 in Manawatu, just to clarify. So that's good. So let's have a look at the statistics that are maybe a little bit more closer to home, and you can maybe look at where you fit into this. Personally, many of our I'm interested in the Palmerston North median prices. That's where I live. So don't worry about this middle column too much. That's just a month on month. The important comparison here is comparing what the median price from a year ago is to now. So you can see that some areas have risen more than others. And it's just nice to see that growth. Certainly a significant growth across the entire region. And you can look at the parts that pertain to yourselves. So what's happening with the median price over the past 5 years? You've heard me talk many times about the market pickup that was very delayed in around November of 2015. That continues. You can see it quite clearly, continuing upwards in terms of median price. The sales volume has come back a bit, and that's just a reflection that there are a few less listings around. But it is still very healthy in this region. Another thing that comes with a busy market and reasonable demand is we had a lot of migration into this area. Positive net migration last year has meant that these days to sell continue to keep reasonably low when compared to historical trends. So that's all from me today, just a quick summary. Hopefully the prices have gone up where you are, and it's really good for all of us to see. Have a great day.